I had no idea what would happen when I started this YouTube journey about a year and 3 months ago. No idea. I know I set my expectations really low. I thought, well, after a year, maybe I'll hit that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours and I'll be able to get monetized. And I was all excited for that. But I really thought a year would be plenty of time. It obviously wasn't. But you know what? That's okay. It is okay because I'm in this for the long haul. And as many wise YouTubers say, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And some people get really lucky and their videos get, take off almost from the first one they post. And it's not, some of them are really great videos, but some people do that and their videos aren't, high tech or highly edited or, tremendous film technique or anything like that. It's sometimes just the luck of the draw. And I realize that. And you can't, that's the way life is. Life is very much like this journey of YouTube. It really is. So I'm not monetized yet. Am I hoping I get there in another year? Yeah, but I also have to still set my expectations lower. Should get there maybe in another year, but it might take a bit longer than that. So let's go back to what I've gained, because that's the title of this video. What I've gained with only 500 subscribers. I've gained tremendous amounts already. And it's really, really an amazing journey. So what I've gained is, first of all, I've learned a whole bunch of new skills. And I'm learning all the time. And in another year, I'm going to have a whole bunch in my tool belt, that I can use for videos. That is, for a person like myself who loves to learn, that is really invaluable. That has been a tremendous gift. It is also, I say the second thing has been, it's really increased my self-confidence. I started this before I was ready. They always say to do that. They say, just start before you're ready. Just start recording. And that's what I did. But what's interesting is that I don't know how many of you know this because I don't think I've shared this before on my channel. I actually wanted to start a YouTube channel back in 2017. And it would have been a on the road kind of thing because I lived out of my van for a year and I wanted to do it then, but I was so overwhelmed by everything I needed to know. I even bought a GoPro at that time. Of course, I returned it because I wasn't going to use it. But anyway, I really had good intentions and I thought, oh, I'm going to start this, but I had no idea where to start. I just wasn't ready. I should have just taken the plunge and, back in 2017, I might have had a better chance of gaining some traction, more quickly. But I didn't, and that's okay. I started when I wanted to start. But the self-confidence in doing this now, knowing that I can get better, every month, and I can improve things all the time and get to the point where I'm doing amazing things that I never dreamed of on YouTube. So that's an amazing one. The third thing is, it basically, it kind of goes hand in hand with the self-confidence, but it allowed me to just show myself for who I am. In other words, I had to lose a lot of vanity. Not that I'm a tremendously vain person anyway, but I had to really get over the fact that I was going to have to show myself on camera, being older, being overweight. I would have thought at one time that was a huge deal. But you know what? Once you do it, it's like, okay, I'm not, people who try to hide who they are, it always kind of comes out in the end anyway. So I kind of feel like whether it's on a physical level or on your personality or whatever, you can't really hide who you are. You just have to be real as much as possible. So that has been my goal all along. Another thing that's really been great is it has expanded my interests. I now on YouTube watch so many different kinds of videos and different genres and different niches. I have tremendous interest in so many other creators that are doing amazing things or learning amazing things or teaching amazing things. That's just been, I used to watch YouTube before. I've watched it probably maybe 10 years. But I've really, in the last year, really honed in on what I watch, and I really enjoy it. It's really expanded. It's made me develop new interests, and goals that I want to do, places I eventually want to be able to still travel to, things like that. So it has been really great for that. The other thing, and probably the last two things kind of go together. And one is, it has given me a sense of purpose. I come on here and I'm hoping that maybe something I say will help at least one person. Well, and that's kind of the corollary to it. It's a sense of purpose for myself, but knowing that it might help someone is huge. And it might help 10 people or eventually 100 people or maybe thousands eventually. I don't know. But I was a teacher. I used to teach community college. And I got so much out of just that knowledge every day that if I just helped one of those students in my class, that was a win. That was a win. And I had enough feedback from my students to know that I generally helped more than one student a day, which is great. But, knowing that you are of service to somebody, that maybe you can just provide what they need to hear that day. I've gotten comments on my videos that say, that was just what I needed to hear today, or something to that effect. That is huge when you get that. It's like, wow. That's nothing feels better than that, to know that you really help somebody with something like that. So the sense of purpose is big, because as I've shared before on this channel, I intend to do this for as long as I'm physically and cognitively able to do it. And if that means 10 years or 5 years or 20 years, yeah, that's scary to think of that. Anyway, I'm thinking of myself at 88 years old doing a YouTube channel. That's just, yeah. But anyway, no matter how long I'm doing this, it is a sense of purpose to my life. This provides the focal point of everything I really do right now. Everything else in my life kind of revolves around, what I need to do for YouTube or what I need to learn. I spend a little bit of time every single day on this channel, and I love doing that. I love doing it. So even though I'm not making any money doing this, for now, that's fine. For now, that I get so much out of it in other ways. So those are the things I've really gained by having this YouTube channel without ever making a penny, without ever making any money off of it. That is a really big deal. So where am I going with this? Well, I'm continuing on. I'm going to continue to publish videos and shorts, and I'm starting up a live stream, and I hope some of you can tune into that. And I will continue to plug away. And I know that it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when I reach that 1,000 subscribers and that 4,000 watch hours. I don't know exactly when it'll be. Like I said, I'm hoping within the next year. Could be more than that, and that's okay. I know eventually I will get there. Eventually I'll be monetized. Eventually I'll have at least a little bit of extra income coming in to supplement my Social Security. And that's great. That was all I was really aiming for. And if I can help people, that is the, cherry on top, basically. That is the bonus of the whole thing, is really being able to reach people and help them. I get enough joy just doing this myself, but when I get feedback from people, that is the real bonus. So I just wanted to touch base and let you know that, some of you out there may have small YouTube channels yourself, and maybe you're struggling to figure out your way. The statistics say that 90% of YouTube channels never get to that 1,000 subscribers. That's like amazing, 90%. So I'm hoping to be in that 10% that does make it. And I hope all of you are too. I hope that if those of you who do have a channel and you're working on this, keep plugging away, keep at it, be persistent. As I say in my little thing, keep moving forward. I say that at the end of every video. Keep moving forward. It is really important. You have to just make it a passion for yourself. And if it's not a passion for yourself, if this is something you don't love to do, then you have to examine that within yourself. But for those of you that love doing this and love the process of doing this, just keep going. Just keep going. So until next time, be well. Keep moving forward. Take care. Bye.